Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're going to be playing the Skinwalkers. And in here we're going to be playing as a person who went into the woods to go try to meet up with their friends for a camping trip. But their friends aren't there and can't possibly imagine what happened to them. So yeah, this will be an interesting little game. It's supposed to be pretty short, but supposed to be pretty decent, although kind of basic, and it looks like it might use that bastard PSX shader, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, so WASD to move, pretty standard. I have to go meet up with my friends at the camp. Okay. Left Alt to do my current objective. Oh, okay, I actually really like that. That works, yeah, that actually is pretty smooth, and then it like disappears too. Shift to sprint, control to crouch, okay, so yeah, very, very standard FPS controls. I wonder, okay, I don't have a jump, so it's not quite standard. Okay, oh, hello. Alright, so there is a very small fire or a very large fire. It's kind of hard to tell because of the pixelation effect here. Where is everyone? Investigate the camp. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and let's go pick up stuff. Maybe they went deep in the forest. I should follow the path. Does it have to toggle the flashlight? Oh my god, wow. This is actually a really good flashlight because it has like a really wide arc. It's not like the size of that tent. And really weak. That's really damn nice. Again, maybe just my paranoia, but yeah, if I was ever meeting my friends somewhere and like they just were mysteriously missing and they didn't tell me that they were going off somewhere, I probably would at least keep my hand on my pistol just to be safe. Yeah, I most certainly would be at least, you know, kind of curious what's going on. Most likely they found something and just left and didn't think to tell me, but in case something did attack them, I'd really rather be prepared. Okay, so I mean, so far so basic. You know, can't really hate out, although I'm kind of curious where the hell this is, because these are like very tropical looking trees to me. Yeah, these do not look like anything in my part of the Midwestern United States. Okay, so far so good. Now, if I remember right, aren't Skinwalkers, aren't they like actually supposed to be spirits or something? Yeah, aren't they supposed to be like spirits or whatever that possess like Native Americans or something like that? Hello, investigate the shed. What is this? Oh. Okay. I've been hiding in the shed for a week now. I don't know what those creatures are or where they came from. All I know is they've been haunting this forest for years and I'm stuck here. Food is running low and I feel like they're going to find my hideout soon. I have to go and call for help. My only chance of survival is if I manage to get to the watchtower on the other side of the bridge. There might be a working radio there. Or I could just leave. You know, that might be the smart choice. Yeah, that would probably be the really fucking smart choice. Dumbass. Although then again, I'm still kind of a proponent of the whole approach of shooting the shit out of your problems. You know, I still really want to... I really want to have a game where that's kind of the idea. Where it's like, yeah, I know you're out there and you're one of the people that's like, hey, we're going to go meet with our friends in the haunted, spooky local forest because we're a bunch of dipshits. And, you know, you get there and of course there's haunted, spooky bullshit going on in the forest. And then, you know, your guy's just like, alright, cool. He just pulls a pistol and is like, sweet, we're going to fucking go for this. Yeah, that's kind of... I really want to see that. I really want to see that because I think that would be really funny. Well, I guess I'll add it to the list of game ideas I'll probably never make. But, alright. I mean, so far this is... Yeah, it's simple, but it's not bad. I'm assuming at the end of this is going to be the bridge. That's going to be my next objective. And yeah, that works really nicely. I like that quite a bit. I like how this... Yeah, it's like a very minimal scheme. I quite enjoy what that looks like. Okay, so we found the bridge. The watchtower should be on the other side. Okay, so there must be like a ranger station or something out there. Okay. I will say, like, Skinwalkers, I think I remember one of the first one, like, my first exposure to it, I think was a creepypasta called The Goatman. And it's actually, I think it's like, what is it called? Anastasi's Goatman story or something? Highly worth a read if you like creepypasta stories, because that was actually really disconcerting, because the whole deal with that particular creature was that, like, somehow it, even if there were more people than you would expect, like, it always just kind of seemed to blend in. Where are my friends? I don't know, man. They probably got taken by these things. So again, yeah, at this point my handgun's out and I'm probably back in my car, using a cell phone to call for help, but yeah, like somehow it's, if you're expecting like 5 friends or whatever and there's 6 people there, it just kind of like, it blends in a little bit, like it almost tricks you into thinking that there's nothing there, or that there's nothing wrong. And that always is just, like, that idea was a little bit disconcerting to me. What the hell? I need to call for help. Oh boy, yeah, there's a shit ton of blood here. Okay, let's... Shit, it's not working. I need to get out of here. Yeah, no, we need to go. So again, at this point, like, yeah, if it's me and my friends, or me and my girlfriend, or something like that, like, one of us would be covering the stairs with a rifle or a pistol, and the other would be probably trying to get the radio to work. Or maybe just start a forest fire. That might get you help quicker. Yeah, go ahead and just like toss a flare down into the woods. That would probably work. Although you probably shouldn't do that. That's probably not a particularly cool way of doing things. But admittedly, at a certain point you do kind of need to get the fuck out. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. Let's get out of here. Let's go find... The bridge should be just ahead. Kind of hoping that I don't run into anything, because I don't know how exactly I would escape. Yeah, let's just head this way and let's go see. So, again, for some reason, we just decided not to go to our car. We decided to call for help. Oh, dear. The bridge is blocked. I need to find another way over the river. Are we, like, water-soluble? What are we, like, made of saltine crackers? Why can't we just swim? Yeah. I will say, it actually, like, there's definitely some care put in this game. Like this here, you can see the water kind of going in and out. It doesn't really, like, it's a very simple thing, and it's probably just moving, like, the mesh up and down a little bit, or the plane with the texture on it, but it does a lot, in my opinion. It does a lot to make this feel more real. It does a lot, it's a very, very subtle effect. Yeah, when you're walking, it adds a tiny bit of dynamicism to the world. It's kind of the same thing, like, you can see the trees, they're very, very slightly moving. And the sky as well, actually, is also moving. The stars, they're flowing. Well, that's not the right word. The stars are moving. And that works out really well, in my opinion. It's a lot of little stuff like that makes me really appreciate some of these games. Okay, investigate the house. We probably shouldn't go investigate the house, but... Well, you know what? I guess, actually... Yeah, this wouldn't be bad, especially if we had some, like, planks and stuff we could barricade out the doorways. Yeah, kind of, like, hit cover and then go ahead and just wait until morning, because then at least it's bright out. What the hell? Okay. Would I walk on here and it breaks? Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be terrible. Wait, that was the end? What? Okay. Hey, special thanks to Bear Power. Alright. That was a very abrupt ending. I kind of want to see more of this. I kind of want there to be a little bit of a threat. I kind of want there to be more, though. Like, why was there that big pit there? Was there even a threat as far as I'm, like, maybe I just got lucky and didn't encounter them? Yeah, I kind of want to see an expansion on this. I want to see what happens next. I want to learn a little bit more about the world, because, like, this didn't look bad. I've gone on rants many a time about the PSX shader, and this actually seems to use it pretty well overall. Yeah, this is kind of intriguing, and it might just be the fact that I really like the whole forest skinwalker environment too for a horror setting, so that's probably playing a role. But yeah, no, overall this was pretty enjoyable. Good job to the developer. Definitely expand on this. If I could have any sort of thing that I'd recommend, yeah, maybe make sure that there is some kind of a threat to the player, and maybe make the forest a little bit louder. Just a tiny bit, like play some cracking noises and stuff. Put some things in there just to make me feel like there is something in the forest, even if there necessarily isn't. Put something there to make me a little bit nervous, I guess would be my way of phrasing it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about the Skinwalkers? How How did he feel about the environment? Do you guys like this whole cryptid thing as an enemy, or do you think they're kind of overblown? And if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate it. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching the Skinwalkers. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon.